Hello everybody, I'm meteorologist Cassie Nall, and for your Thursday forecast, that frontal boundary continues to inch ever closer to the Suncoast. But it's taking its time doing that, leaving us once again with very warm and very muggy conditions across the viewing area. That's how we've started the day, and that's how we'll continue through the afternoon as well. Our winds today are out of the southeast, but not quite as breezy as they were yesterday, continuing to bring up that humidity level. Our dew points are well within the lower to middle 70s, creating very muggy conditions on the Suncoast, and with the sheer amount of moisture that we have in the atmosphere, we are expecting to see about a 30 to 40% chance of scattered showers and a few rumbles of thunder this afternoon. That means that some folks will not see the rain, and by no means will the day be a washout. But I would recommend keeping the umbrellas within reach so you're prepared if that rain does pop up in your area. And high temperatures today are forecast to reach the lower to middle 80s. Not quite as warm as yesterday when we hit 89 degrees at the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport, tying our record high for the date. The good news is cooler air will be on the way behind that frontal boundary. Our travel trouble spot today will be the eastern seaboard, as that's where we've got the rain and the very gusty winds ahead of the front. And then behind the frontal boundary, very cold air invading the northern plains and the Great Lakes. Also breezy conditions to go along with that too. So you're looking for a bumpy ride if you're traveling anywhere from Chicago and Detroit as far back to the west as Minneapolis and Bismarck, North Dakota. Now that first shot of cold air isn't quite going to make it here to the Suncoast. We're going to have to wait a couple more days before we start to feel the cooler temperatures here. And that's because this frontal boundary is going to move down into the state and stall out across South Florida. So we'll see the rain chances today as the front moves through. We'll see the rain chances mainly for the southern parts of our viewing area for the day tomorrow. It's going to depend on how far south that front actually ends up going as far as where the highest rain chances end up being tomorrow. It looks like now on Saturday that front is going to lift back to the north, once again raising our rain chance. So the first half of the weekend looks to be a little bit on the wet side with breezy conditions kicking up on Sunday as a secondary front finally pushes through the Suncoast Sunday night. That will bring up the breezy winds, but also help to clear us out, meaning that we'll see more sunshine by early next week. And look at the temperatures falling into the 70s for our highs, with overnight lows into the 50s for some parts of the Suncoast. So the cooler air is on the way, but we have to get through the rain chances first. Stay tuned to SNN for the very latest forecast.